When I arrived in the apartment, I went up to the 15th floor, and the Secret Service guy came with me, and he says, "Good luck, Kathy, and you're on your own," he said. "Good luck, Kathy, you're on your own." So I rang the doorbell, and this lady, an Irish lady, answered the door, and she said, "Come on in," and then she said, "Mrs. Kennedy, we'll be with you very shortly." And while I was waiting for Mrs. Kennedy to come in, this little boy comes down the hallway with his dog, and he says to me, he went over and he shook hands with me. He said, my name is John, and I said, "My name is Kathy." And he said, "Would you like to see my dog doing a trick?" And I said, "Sure, I'd love to see your dog do a trick." So he put his hand in his pocket, he took out a bone, and he put it on the cushion of the couch, and he said, "Shannon, go and get it." So Shannon went, he was pawing away at the couch, but he got the bone, and then he said, you want me to show you I'm doing another trick?" And I said, "Okay." And he said, "Shannon, roll over," and Shannon rolled over and gave him the bone, and this beautiful soft voice, all out of nowhere, came out in the hallway, and she says, "John, what are you doing? You're ruining my couch." And John just disappeared, him and the dog, right? And I thought she told me, I thought she'd say, you know, how long were you here, or to interview me, yeah. Right? But she didn't. The first word she says to me, "My name is Mrs. Kennedy," and she says, "I know your name is Kathy." But what happened there, Ryan, was she was listening to me and John all the time in the hallway, and she figured out, "Oh, I think this is the girl we want," right? Because she said, well, she seems to love kids, and John was getting on great with me.
So that was your job interview?
And that was my job interview. So I'd say John and his dog interviewed me and got me the job.
What a good...